My name is James Dula, United States Air Force retired, and I was a major at the time of retirement. My parents had worked for an architectural firm and brought pictures home of aircraft. And I used to go to bed and they put them on my wall. And every night I went to bed, I'm looking up seeing these aircraft. And, a child's imagination, I used to say to myself, I wonder what it would be like to really be in the Air Force and to fly. And so in high school, I already knew that was going to be my chosen career.
Now, how did your reality match up with that perception?
Well, the 1960s, if you remember, was a very difficult time, socially, politically, racially. And so, coming into the Air Force, remember the military is a microcosm of the rest of the United States. I did find out that the hard work that I had been taught to do, regardless of whatever I did, I had to bring that same idea to the military. And once I got in the military, I had no idea what rank was. I had no idea what to expect from day to day. And I just knew that I had to work as hard as, if not harder than anybody else, because that had been bred into me through the schools that I had attended, especially the African American schools, because we had all black schools at that time, prior to '65, and I was in that first class that integrated the schools in North Carolina on the first bus, the first day. And so I knew that the military was going to be a challenge, but I know society had prepared me to do it. I was taught, get yours, and then you continue to help somebody else. And the military at first was not very conducive to that, because we were still going through some racial biases and struggles at that time in the 60s when I first came in.
Give me an example.
Give you an example? There was a good example of a commander who was African American, and even though I was stationed at the Pentagon, we lived on South Post Fort Myer over in Virginia. And he was an African American commander. And I can recall him telling me the story one day of someone, a white person coming in, and when you report to the commander, you salute. And this person decided he was not going to salute. So the captain, who was African American once again, looked at him and said, hold on one second. He took off his coat, hung it on the rack, and he asked him, will you salute now? And the young man saluted the coat, but he would not salute the black man. Now that's a true story. But I reflect back and remind myself that it all started when those African American teachers told me, you're not a second-class citizen. You can be as good as anybody else. And regardless of the obstacles in front of you, keep working hard and keep doing a better job. And eventually you'll get your reward. And that's what happened.